I've seen a lot of stupid fucking shit in the gym. I won't lie, I did some dopey things in my 20s, but I never did half of the things I'm about to talk about here. Fitness and getting in shape and all that shit, whatever you want to call it, it should be fucking simple. There shouldn't be any dancing with weights. Oh, I'm going to get to that later. There shouldn't be any shit going on with balls or misuse of equipment that's supposed to be a reinforcement to help you with the big shit. It should not be used for anything else but a reinforcement. So, what I'm laying down here, and this is to accompany an article I wrote a few weeks ago, is a short list of the stuff I would love to fucking see just die in the gym. Any gym. Because I train in like a bodybuilding, powerlifting, hardcore gym that's been around for as long as I've been alive. And even that gym's not fucking safe from it. This one's a big one. And this is not, like I said earlier, this is not just happening in commercial gyms. This actually happened in my badass hardcore gym, and that's a fucking problem last time I checked. So, gloves, belts used for dopey shit, and knee wraps, really? I'll get to that in a second, because I saw somebody do this in my gym a couple months back when I was in the middle of regaining my squat strength after I injured my wrist in December. It's been 10 months. And by the way, I'm no longer seeing my hand doctor. I deadlifted 375 recently. When I told him that, he decided to sign off on me because I'm the fucking man. Gloves. First rule of any kind of real lifting: do not wear fucking gloves, you fucking little bitch. If you're stupid enough to do so, I can always assume your grip strength is just not important to you. What's your matter, poor baby, afraid of getting calluses? Oh. Ugh. Have fun. Never ever getting strong. Seriously. But more so than that, if you need to wear gloves to do a squat, then you're not doing the squat right. Because if you're doing the squat right, the bar should be on your back. You should not be feeling it on your wrists. If you're feeling the bar on your wrists are probably bent back like this shit, and it's probably going to do a lot more damage to your wrists in the long run than you're going to fucking realize. You should be, if anything, your hand should be hanging over the fucking bar. Doesn't matter if it's low bar like I do or high bar. Your hands should not be feeling the pressure of the fucking bar, or your wrist for that matter. If you do, you're just fucking stupid. Oh yeah, the flimsy bitch belts made by Harbinger or even Nike for that matter. I'm guilty of it, I'll admit it. I did that in my 20s when I didn't know any better. But that's why I forgive you if you're brand new to this shit. If you're brand new to this shit, you don't know any better yet. You have yet to understand the idea of, number one, perhaps using your abs as a natural belt. You don't understand the Valsalva maneuver yet, or bracing, okay? Or intra-abdominal pressure. You don't understand those things yet, but you will eventually, and you realize that you don't need a belt as much as you fucking realize. Honestly, and for the rest of you who still just use Harbinger belts anyway, I hope that those fucking belts either dig into your ribs while you're squatting, or they fail you because you probably don't know how to brace. Honestly, all lifters, regardless of whether they're bodybuilding or they're powerlifting or whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. They need to have a belt that's just one length all the way around and made of leather or something like that. I, for example, have an Inzer 10mm Forever belt. You might have seen it in my Instagram videos. Hell, it's got the infamous, well, infamous for me anyway, Lift with Hatred logo on it. Hey, look at that shit. Yeah, look at that fucking belt. But Inzer is not the only brand. There's also Pioneer Fit, who are very popular right now, and a few others I can't think of at the moment. Best belt, that's the other one. You could take this advice or just look like a jerk off. I mean, it's up to you either way. Last but not least, quarter squatting with knee wraps. I've seen the guy I was talking about before, I've seen him do this, and I've seen guys bigger than him who are like, should be able to squat without the weights they're squatting without the knee wraps, squatting them with shitty form and in knee wraps. I mean, this should be fucking self-explanatory. But if not, if you're using knee wraps to squat 225 like I saw this one guy do, your squat probably sucks ass. Especially if you're not breaking parallel. Just imagine you're shitting in the fucking woods. You've heard this a million times, maybe. If not, I'm honored to be the one to first tell you. Imagine if you're shitting in the woods. That's how you fucking do it. Because squatting is one of the most natural fucking things you can do. If you can't do that, do you even walk? Some people like to use box squats as a reinforcement. I personally don't care for them because I feel like you lose the stretch in the hamstrings once you are sitting down on the box. It forces your hamstrings to relax and you lose tension. I mean, that's my personal fucking opinion. But this actually leads me to my next example of gym stupidity. Yeah, this next thing is a thing. Front squatting or any kind of squatting onto a Bosu ball. If you're a man and reading this, men don't fucking squat on Bosu balls. I saw this a little more than 2 years ago at New York Sports Club in Clifton, New Jersey. This dude in a surfer boy haircut, he was front squatting with sneakers onto a medicine ball, alright? First of all, if you're front squatting with sneakers that look like running shoes, it's got the gel soles in them, you better hope or pray to whatever fake ass God you believe in that I'm not there the moment you tip over, because I'm not going to help you. I'm just going to fucking laugh. And if I do help you for some reason, I'll just tell you that you're a fucking idiot and laugh, and then laugh all the way back to doing my thing. Number two is, if you are squatting onto a Bosu ball or anything like that, do yourself a favor right now and just turn in your man card and go ahead and get that fucking sex change that you've probably wanted since you graduated high school and came out of your shell in college. The time of everyone's life where all the weirdos and idiots and jerk-offs come out and wave their jackass flag nice and fucking high. That's you. Fuck. Later that day, I told a woman, I saw a dude in the back there squatting onto a Bosu ball, and she said, "Can we just kill him now?" I spoke to someone recently, like right before summer ended, and she said to me, "I thought only chicks squatted onto Bosu balls." When a woman is telling you that she thought only chicks squatted onto Bosu balls, even she gets it, okay? There's a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I posted it on my article, of him squatting onto a bench. That's all you fucking need. You don't need a Bosu ball. Get a fucking stool, put a barbell plate on so you can hit parallel at least, or some shit. Don't get a fucking Bosu ball. Dude, you're just gay. Cut your fucking dick off. Take female hormones. Fucking do some shit. Alright. Just thinking about this is making me fucking anxious. This one goes out to your personal trainers out there. And yeah, I for one am actually a certified personal trainer. I've been certified since August. But I would not do this shit. No. This actually goes out more or less to those of you who just go by your ACE and NASM textbooks. The ones that tell you that you should only go to a parallel squat, and that squatting's bad for the knees. You know, a lot of you guys try to do functional training, but you don't know dick about functional training. Functional training, by definition, is training that mimics everyday life. In most cases, that would be squat and deadlift, correct? Well, this kind of squatting that I'm about to tell you about, This is so gay. Like, I feel like less of a man just thinking about it. Yeah. I was watching this fucking personal trainer at Blink Fitness. The last gym I was in before I joined my current gym, and there's this guy there. He looked like a fucking weatherman. He talked like a weatherman. He was a personal trainer. He brings his middle aged client in, and he I was just like, what, just tell me. Somebody told me, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Am I in shape yet, coach? Huh? That was gay, right? You fucking loved it. You know what? Let's watch that one more time because you loved the gayness of it. Am I in shape yet, coach? Huh? For those of you who don't understand what the fuck gay shit you just saw, this guy made his client take two dumbbells, they're probably 10 pounds, put them up to his shoulders, made him do a squat, and made him turn around 180 degrees and do another squat, and then made him do another 180-degree turn and do a squat again. Like, what the fuck are you teaching him? Aside from, you know, like, that's not fucking weight training. That's weighted ballet. I don't think the guy went to the gym because he wanted to be fucking Nancy Kerrigan or Tanya Harding, whatever the fuck. Again, I don't give a fuck what degree you have. Any common sense would tell you, if you have any common sense at all, is that spinning around in 180 degrees, look at me like I'm a jerk off, is not functional strength training. Or any kind, like, I get it, you're supposed to make it fun, but that doesn't make it fun, that just makes it look stupid. There's other ways to do functional and fun training. Fucking, I don't care about your knowledge of Golgi tendon organs. I really fucking don't. You know, that doesn't really count in the real world. Mimicking the real life shit. If I have to pick up something, if I'm working in a warehouse and I have to, like, pick up a heavy box, am I going to spin around with it like a faggot doing 180-degree turns? Or am I just going to walk up with it and load it onto the fucking 18-wheeler truck that's about to go out for the next 12 hours? You tell me. You want to do a fucking dumbbell squat with your clients? You could do a goblet squat. Hold a dumbbell to your chest. Fucking squat for reps. Boom. Done. Easy. So easy your fucking dead great-grandmother could fucking do it. Oh, yes. Gym t-shirts based on sold by YouTube channels that have really stupid, dopey mottos, excuse me. You know, back in the day, strong dudes didn't go around wearing shirts with like, you know, beast mode or dominate humbly. Those are the two that come to mind. And I'm going to talk about dominate humbly first, because I'm not going to be as mean to them as I'm going to be with beast mode. First of all, I don't mean complete disrespect to Barbell Brigade, because that gym looks fucking sick, and I would love to go to that gym if I'm ever in California. I've yet to go. I'd like to go to California one day. These fucking dopey slogans, though. However, dominate humbly? Who the fuck ever dominated anything with humility? Okay? That's like the dude who started to brag about to his friends about the hot model he picked up the other night. But the surprise twist was she asked him who his daddy was, and he liked it. Fuck, he loved it as she pounded him into submission. He probably also wore a fucking man bun. And he's probably about to also get a sex change with the other guy squatting on the Bosu ball. Why don't the two of you then go put guns to your mouths and do a suicide pact? Alright. Beast mode. Beast mode, brah! I'm not really sure who the fuck started this shit. There's the hashtag beast mode. I think it's based on a football player. I just know that it sucks ass. And that's all that really matters, okay? It sucks, like your fucking mother. I also know that it's a silly way of saying that you're going to go hard at the gym, or even at life, or grinding, where the fuck that really means. Don't get me started. But it's another excuse to record yourself on the phone to get YouTube views or Instagram likes, or take pictures of yourself topless in the mirror with your show muscles. Look at me, man, I'm beasting. But what's hilarious about beast mode the most, what the fuck are you doing that really justifies a hashtag like that? Between the videos of bros lifting and pictures of dudes with their shirts off, showing off their upper bodies, again, you've all missed a fucking point. From the time I started training to this very moment, me and my friends or anybody I ever knew in the gym, we never went in there and took selfies about beast mode. We didn't wear stupid shirts that say beast mode and stuff. We just went in there and we fucking trained our asses off and we fucking went home and ate. That was it. We were in there, we got serious, we lifted each other up, we fucking did what we had to do, and we killed it. You'll never see fucking Dan Green or Sean Roden or Phil Heath or Eric Lillibridge going into a gym with fucking beast mode shirt on or hashtagging beast mode in their fucking Instagram videos. Why? Because they don't need to put that shit for everyone to see that they worked their asses off to get to where the fuck they are today. I'm willing to bet that half of you fucking talking about this beast mode shit are probably lying through your teeth. You're not fucking doing beast mode 24/7. You're probably just taking those pictures to get the likes, and then you're sitting on the couch, okay? Or you're on your fucking phones. You probably are clueless when it comes to programming your workouts for long-lasting progress in the gym. And you have no idea how long you don't know what's gonna happen once the time comes that you stagnate because you didn't schedule for a lighter week or deload week or somewhere in between. Okay? The saddest thing about it is, going back to my gym, some older guys have drank the Kool-Aid. I saw a man older than me. I'm in my mid-30s. I saw a dude older than me with a gold chain and a tank top that said beast mode. Okay? If you're a grown-ass man looking close to 40 and you're wearing a fucking shirt that says fucking beast mode on it, you most likely haven't experienced the love of a woman in a really long time. And after this, you've got fucking two choices. You can either A, throw yourself in front of an incoming train, or B, go make an appointment to get a sex change with the guy squatting on the medicine ball. See a theme here? I'll never forget the night. It was February 16th, 2016, and I was at New York Sports Club getting ready to deadlift 315 for the first time. One problem, though. As I arrived to get to the deadlift platform, there was someone there. It was like a middle-aged man. And I asked him, how much longer he was going to be. He said he had 12 sets to go of, I think, 20 clean and jerks or some shit like that. Followed immediately by jump rope. Sounds fine. I wound up warming up on the turf right next to the platform because I had no choice. But there was no problem. There was one small problem. When he did his jump rope sets, I didn't see a jump rope. So what I saw this motherfucker doing was literally the single weirdest style of bukkake I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. He began jumping up and down while simulating jump rope, okay? All he really looked like he was doing was he was jerking off two invisible dicks. And he was jerking them off onto his waist because he must have thought he was too pretty to get all the stuff all over his fucking face. I mean, that's what I saw, anyway. I should have known. I mean, it's CrossFit, for fuck's sake. It was a CrossFit routine. There's another problem. I saw that a year later at Blink Fitness, a guy in his 20s jumping up and down in this fucking motion. Like, let me fucking just show you this fucking motion. It was like the gay shit, like... Like, could you believe that shit? I saw a fucking kid in his 20s in Blink Fitness last summer do the same shit, jumping up and down doing this shit. Like, I never knew that invisible bukkake had become like a fitness trend. That's when you know fitness is dying, okay? But guys, since I've yet to see any girls do this, either get it right like Sarah Palin or just don't do it at all. Stop fucking jerking off invisible dicks and get a real fucking jump rope, you fucking fags.